going on, everyone? This is Battlegrounds. It's the final. If you're ready for this battle, make some noise! Both these MCs made their debut in the semi-finals, and now they're back to cause some mayhem. Battler to my left, introduce yourself.
Yo, it's the Abbott. Let's go. Let's have a classic. Let's go.
Let's make some noise for the Abbott! Battler to my right, introduce yourself.
Yo, well, go on, it's Sapphire, Skye.
Let's make some noise for Sapphire Skye! Right. We flipped off camera. Sapphire opted for the Abbott to go first. Are we excited for this one, people? Yeah! All right. First round on the Abbott. Let's go.
Can you lot hear me, yeah? Yeah, man. Matt gave me the name, and I found it very weird, because I'm in the pit battling a Sapphire, and I'm still the only gem here. You should have known you was in trouble as soon as you arrived in Portsmouth City, but you're going to go home today with another loss. Oh, what a pity. But don't give up on yourself. I know you're feeling shitty, but then again, I would if I was a female that had no arse walking around with their itty-bitty titties. I mean, look at them. They could never juggle. This girl's cock count is hundreds by at least a couple. It would be impressive if you could stand there and think of a rebuttal when your legs have a constant buckle and your pussy is the size of a Blackwall tunnel. I can tell she's feeling threatened from that sorry expression. Her delivery is lacking the progression. I hope you're ready for Armageddon. My words is a heavy weapon. The first round I'll make your face red, and then the second will leave you in a sorry state of depression. You lost to Mason, and now you're getting killed by me. You should get a battle rap advisor. If you did OnlyFans, you wouldn't get one subscriber. Her body type, hold it down, hold it down. Her body type reminds me of the sexual partner she desire. Underage minor. She craves all the attention. She's the definition of a whore. She got sick of all these men fucking her and showing her the door. She misses a cock every day, even if it used to make her sore. But you've changed now. She lives life like her surname, by the way. She prefers the galley more. In the pit, I show no compassion, especially for your lack of talent. I don't see this bitch as even a little challenge. Matt sends me the target, and I execute him like an assassin, because killing you is clearly in fashion. She should quit with the rapping and fuck off back to the kitchen, you little wannabe Lily Allen.
Time on that one?
Yeah, time.
Let's make some noise for that round, people! Hold it down. Round one on Sapphire Skye. Let's go.
Let's go. Go on, let's clash, you ugly fucking melon. I don't give a fuck whether you go first or you hit away in second. This is a ring that you really didn't want to step in. A battle of wits, but this dumb brother just messing. What you say, man? We all here just guessing. And last time was a warm-up. Was just having some fun. But now I'ma shell it like a semi-auto while this man flaps about. He's a chicken on the run. I'm done. Didn't even have to research, just look at this bum. Was trying to be nice, felt a little bad. But the state of this boy, the face on this boy, how we even got a missus, for real, that shit proper driving me mad. And promoting the socials, mate, I wouldn't even bother. You're never making a pound, a cent, or a dollar. No label's ever gonna holler this white-collar, fake fucking shot of shit boxer, pig-faced trotter, you proper junkie-smelling rotter.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fire, fire.
You're a fucking mutt, mate. Not even close to pedigree. Don't get too close to this brother. I've seen him shed more shit than fleas. This ain't Marley and me. Let this clash fucking trigger him, please. Like on the way home, go down to the beach, write your family an apology for the shitty person you've been, and drown yourself deep in the sea, honestly.
One more time, let's hear some noise for that round, people! Just a polite reminder, if you need to have a chat, do it the fuck outside. What's the #1 rule for Battlegrounds? Shut the fuck up! Thank you, let's keep it that way. Round 2 on the Abbott, let's go.
I'm just doing my job, because any MC that steps in here killing them is part of the culture. After this, she'll struggle to comprehend that you fed her to the vultures. She can't come to terms that my rhymes have so many structures and the fact that men to women will always be bigger punchers. This skinny bitch is either a hardcore vegan or hardly eating. It's one of the two, I can't be sure. How would I know if she eats meat when I've never met her before? You have a man a 7-inch waist. You should really put some kind of meal plan in place. If I had 2 sticks raised, it ain't to shoot this waist. It's to play the theme tune to Squid Game on your rib cage. Nah. Scratch that. The only highlight this bitch is getting today is going home and seeing only son's jizz face, you bitch, mate. You're such an ugly slag with too much disproportion. Your mother should have swallowed you or got an abortion, but she loved to... You're such an ugly slag with too much disproportion. Your mother should have swallowed you or got an abortion, but she loved to put it about that bitch was always courting. She always had white on her face. And I'm not talking about the coke she was snorting. I'm sick of people like you that don't put 100% into your writing. I'll work hard behind the scenes, so when I jump on the stage, I'm shining. When she travels back today, her friends will have to listen to her whining. When I go home, me and my mates will talk about how my stars are aligning. You dying. I'm sick of her gimmicks. You're weak with the lyrics. Answer the critics by pushing my limits. I'll spit the specifics whilst you just flop like Calvin Phillips. She don't sell no tickets, but I'm Shang Tsung. You knew it would be fatal when I started lifting their spirits. Hang on. Wait. This is a battle, so you better come correct. Your basic rhymes won't even connect, so you need to come with better material. I'm here to put you in check. You're like the start of GTA. You need to gain respect. It's your soul that I've come to collect. I'ma treat this bitch like her dad did. Nothing but neglect. You're under-prepped and over... I'ma treat this bitch like her dad did. Nothing but neglect. You're under-prepped and overstepped. Don't try and test your life's a mess like a psycho ex. It's nothing but stress. Her cunt so loose for the scuzz and slosh. I could never finish if I was on top. I've killed this pussy for 2 rounds. She can set that mic to vibrate and finish herself off.
Let's hear some noise for that round, people! Round 2. Oh, Sapphire, Skye, hold it down.
Yo, and I don't even got to clap back to what this boy got to say about me. This ain't the dawn of Adam and Eve. Bitch, I've been Lilith, your worst nightmare, the belly of the beast. If you thought you could win this, then damn boy, you've been deceived. It's almost biblical, a gospel parody. You're a terrible lyricist. The words fumble, stumble out your mouth like you're full of disease. Clapped and probably got syphilis, if you know what I mean. Heard this boy got multiple lovers just like the priests. And one of them's his brother, incestual this geese. Even had your girl begging for me. She was all like, let me sit on your face. I need something better than him, please. Jeez. And anyone who backs you is deluded. Seriously, again, have you not actually heard his music? Go on TikTok and search him up. I don't even got to prove it. You didn't lose it, you never had it. You can't rap, you just sound like an addict. You can't battle, you fuckboy looking spastic. You're not a man, your missus told me your dick is made of plastic. Nah, shit. And this ain't banter. Feels like Sunday because I showed up for a roast. And did you think you were safe because you archived your posts? I just called your mum, George, she told me all your bad jokes. Embarrassing stories how he want to be a rapper but choked. How he's desperate to be famous, but he'll always be broke. Or how his first girlfriend turned out to be a bloke. Don't worry, his mumsy's got him on suicide watch after this show. Because I don't do clever bars you gotta decode. I do shed him apart till his bones are exposed. Get out of this ring before your trousers are soaked. Bed wetter, go home, little boy. You can't even make it to close.
So you wanted a fairy tale ending. I'm Jack, you're Jill. I'll drag your corpse up the hill, soak you through a pail of water. Guess fairy tales ain't what you thought, huh? But it's okay, petal. I'm Hansel and you're Gretel. I'll break your face for a rage of psychosis. Leave you stranded in the woods with a whole loaf of Hovis. Oh, what's the matter? Have your fairy tales turned to a nightmare? But it's okay, Goldie. It's just me, the big brown bear. My flow too hot for this and your flow's too cold to hit. And the circumference of her throat is just right for me to grab a hold of it. You want me to fall off because I'm right at the top, but don't hold your breath like a sniper shot. These MCs weren't ready for me, I've put a twist in the plot. I've planted this seed from early, I'm from a killer crop. Your flow's like a London road, all the signs are telling you to stop. My people know I'm legit, the way I spit it with precision. Claiming to these fans you're legit is a rip-off, like a cheap circumcision. You beating me is like a Stevie Wonder hit. It's superstition. I hope you listen when I'm spitting my writtens. After this, I'll forget your existence. You'll be stuck on the sidelines when I make you a victim. This bitch follows my socials on some borderline stalking. This is the start of my reign, dear, so back up and keep walking. Any man pays her a compliment, she starts whoring. We can all hear the lies you are talking like Fiona Harvey on Piers Morgan. I wouldn't even try to please her. Her pussy's deeper than a chest freezer. Your pubes are a ginger throwback, John Arna Risa. Let me go. Your pubes are a ginger throwback, John Arna Risa. You got no rapping presence like Ebenezer. You ain't a pretty picture like the Mona Lisa. You can't compete, I'm at least a league up, so what's a sapphire to a diamond geezer? I'm as real as it gets and you're fake with this act you performing. You care more about your style and image than actually performing. Because your schemes and flows are so boring. No joke, I'll count at least 10 people yawning from the moment you walked in. You're so wafer thin, cracked out and mysterious, yet you step in the ring and start acting superior. You really think you can win? Then you're actually delirious. I've got a super heavy flow like this slag on a period. With the world as it is, I'm surprised you don't have kids. So I've got to commend this bitch for not bringing another mutt into the world unlike her mother did. So I'm going to end this now, start chowing down, put you in a box and send you down. As I slowly lower the rope, I'll throw up on the rolls with no remorse, because this is the life you chose. Your mother in black mourning for her daughter, when in fact you were a burden. I would attend your funeral, but I'm not a fucking mourning person. Time.
See some noise for that round, people! Final round on Sapphire Skye. Let's get it.
Now, I've learned a little bit about you lot. Some of these rappers here are sick, but bruv, one of them, trust me, you're not. Fam, you ain't got flows, spoken word stutterer. For anyone who knows, you're sloppy and basic, let's face it. No girl should ever let you nut in her. Go back to Lovely Boy's basement. Where you two can plagiarise more than your statements. The courts know you're a nonce, bruv. Can you lot really blame them? And I'm confused. Is this guy a rapper or just some shitty knockoff Dr. Seuss, that Abbott who? I'm sorry, mate, but nobody's ever gonna love you. Maybe join Kids and go and cut your wrist too. Because you ain't gonna win just because you tried to suck blessed dick again, you absolute bellend.
Coming from where?
You're not golden. You're a turd rolled in glitter. A pile of stinking shit with only gas to spit while I go home and eat your missus' clit for dinner. It's like I don't even gotta win this battle to be the winner. Listen, you have one puff when you light up on that sky dust. They call it legal highs, cuz you're a nitty for the spice, bruv. A rent and trying to do top of the pops, a train spotting kind of guy, bruv. And I feel sorry for this brother's mother. A momentary lapse of sanity, forgot the rubber and let his dad come in her. But anyway, I'd give him props for standing up, except you look a little lost, and your best mate's a crusty sock that you share with Taylor. That's Lovely Boy's real name for all of us haters. Go and look these two up, man. I'm telling you, they're famous. Pedo Hunter's been looking for you for ages. Ed Matthews got you on a list, only place you're #1 rated. Rap failures.
It's some noise for that round!
Well done. That was good. You're fire.
Let's make some noise for the metal, people!
Well done.
Right, this is Gleam, word of mouth, final. We've just seen Sapphire Skye versus the Abbott. Oh, that was an uplifting quality there. So we had some very confident bars from Sapphire Skye. Very funny bars. She come from the comedic approach, and I like that. And it was a good battle in as much as there was also the technicalities, which us OGs will actually appreciate, and we did. But on the other hand, the crowd needed to react to it, and they kind of didn't because they didn't catch on to it, whether it's delivery or not. So anyway, cutting to the chase, I had the first one a draw. I had the second one, I slightly edged it to the Abbott, mainly because it was bars over, it was volume over the actual quality. The quality was the same, so I had to go with volume on that. And that last one kind of come in at the same for me. So I'm going to have to edge it to Abbott, but only ever so slightly, because I really did like Sapphire Skye approach. I think it was just slightly too generic for my personal choice, put it that way. So I've got to give it to Abbott. He just edged it, albeit crowd probably reacted a little bit more to Sapphire Skye, I will say. Oneness. Gone.
Yes, what you saying? Tenchu. Just watch Sapphire Skye versus the Abbott. And entertaining battle right there. But I'm going to give the Abbott the win with a gentleman's 3-0. I think generally his bars had like more impact out of the two. And Sapphire Skye, she had, definitely had like pluses about her style. She's like quite confident, definitely a performer. Utilizes the space around her, all that, performing element is, scores points for that. But as far as potency, man, I got to give Abbott the win. So, yeah.
Right. Where to start? I guess at the start. So I would say first round, I'd give it to Skye. Second round, I'm actually getting deep with it on this one. Actually going round by round. Second one, I would have to say the Abbott. But even though the Abbott's bars were better, I kind of felt he was being slept on by the crowd, and I have to take that into consideration. And I'm going to play devil's advocate here, because I think ever so slightly, like a hair in it, Skye for me took it. So
DSG here, just seeing Sapphire Skye versus the Abbott. And I have to say, both parties came to win, but someone's got to lose. The energy from both sides was consistent. Sapphire, the delivery, the performance, she's built for this. However, I'm going to have to back bars. There was not a single wasted bar from the Abbott. Like, every line that he said, there was a bar in it. Sometimes it didn't even seem like he had a setup for the punchline. It was just, rapid. However, like, what other previous judges have said, for the crowd, they didn't catch it. So delivery, if he had Sapphire's delivery, then maybe I'd say it's a clean win. But it's an ever so slightly win for him, in my opinion. But yeah, I got to back bars, because I'm listening to the bars more so than delivery. Like, it's not to say that he didn't have any. It's not that he say he didn't have any performance. It was there, but it felt like a style clash to me. I think both parties, if they took an element from each other, they would gain so much, and both of them should come back next tournament, because they'll be high competitors for certain. But I'm gonna give this win to the Abbott. So big up yourself, big up Sapphire as well.
What Graves said. I'm playing. No, bro. Do you know what? Honestly, it's so great doing these battles, because not only from the perspective of judging, that having that sort of similarities with fellow judges as well, and seeing that these guys perceive these subjective rounds as similarly as I do, it's a blessing. So let me get to it. First of all, I have to say I love Sapphire Skye's energy. I think her confidence was shining in that battle. Her delivery, her clarity, all really, really up there. And I think that there's a lot coming in her future if she continues to do what she did tonight. Again, this comes down to personal choice. Knowing a bunch of guys on the panel, there's a reason why we back bars. And ultimately, although it's been said, there were a few absolute scorchers from the Abbott that didn't get reacted to. One that did was the hardcore vegan or hardly eating. I thought that was amazing. There was the set the mic to vibrate, finish yourself off. And there were a couple of others in there that I just thought were really, really stand-up bars. Oh, you've got no rapping presence like Ebenezer. That was an incredible bar as well. And I think that sort of went over people's heads a little bit, but it didn't go over mine, the Abbott. So I just want to let you know, bro, based on bars alone, I'm giving you the W today, but I just want to say that that was an electric battle. I really, really enjoyed it. I think, again, it came down to such finite details and preference in order for me to make that decision. Otherwise, incredible battle, one of my favourite ones I've seen in this tournament so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Battlegrounds final. If you enjoyed that battle, let's hear some noise. The judges chatted about this one. They want it to be known that it was very, very, very close and difficult to make the decision on this one. However, they have given the win to be announced in a second. Love you too. They have given the win to the Abbott! Great battle, well done, honestly. Very, very close to call.